Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aennaz bin Abdul Aziz, matric number CA20073, and I am from section 01B. As part of my exploration project, I have been researching the topic of online censorship. In my research, I came across the topic of VPN or Virtual Private Network, which can be a powerful tool for bypassing censorship and protecting online activity from being tracked or intercepted. Today, I will be presenting on VPN and how they can be used to overcome censorship and protect online privacy. Before that, I will explain about the definition of VPN and censorship. A VPN or Virtual Private Network is a tool that allows users to encrypt their internet connection and hide their online activity from prying eyes. This can be useful for bypassing online censorship, as it allows users to access a website and service that may be blocked by the Internet Service Provider (ISP) or by the government. VPN can also be used to protect privacy and security online, as they make it difficult for anyone to track online activity or steal the personal information. In some countries, government restrict access to certain websites and online content. Government typically implements censorship, such as by blocking certain websites or monitoring and tracking internet usage. First is website blocking. Government can block access to specific website or content within website by using various technical methods. For example, they may use software or hardware appliance to filter traffic and block access to certain websites based on their IP address, domain name, or content. They may also require Internet Service Provider (ISP) or Internet Cafe to block certain websites, or enforce the blocking through other means, such as legal penalties or technical measure. Next is Internet surveillance. Government can monitor and track internet usage by collecting data about online activity. They may do this through various means, such as installing surveillance software on individual computer or device, intercepting traffic at internet access point, or requiring ISP and other service provider to retain and provide access to user data. Internet surveillance can be used to track individuals' online activity, identify and block access to certain websites or content, or enforce other form of censorship. Laws and regulation. Government can also implement censorship through law and regulation that restrict access to certain type of information or activity online, such as they may pass law that prohibit the dissemination of certain type of content, such as hate speech or pornography, or that require service provider to take down or block access to specific content. They may also enforce censorship through regulatory agency or other means, such as by imposing fines or penalty on individual or organization that violate censorship law. Next point is the potential consequence of using a VPN to bypass censorship, such as being fined or imprisoned in countries with strict internet censorship law. Penalties. In some countries, the use of VPN or other technology to bypass censorship is specifically prohibited by law and may be punished by fines or imprisoned. For example, countries like China, Iran, and Russia have laws that criminalize the use of VPN or other circumvention tools for the purpose of bypassing censorship. In these countries, individuals who use VPN to access blocked content may face legal penalties, including fines, imprisonment, or other form of punishment. Even in countries where the use of VPN is not specifically illegal, there is still a risk that individuals may be detected or face consequences for using them to bypass censorship. Government and other organizations that implement censorship often have tools and techniques for detecting and blocking the use of VPN, and they may take action against the individual who are caught using them. For example, they may block access to VPN website, track user online activity, or impose other penalties. The ethical consideration of using a VPN to bypass censorship, such as the potential for VPN to be used for illegal activity. One ethical concern about using VPN to bypass censorship is that they may be used for illegal purpose. For example, VPN may be used to access and distribute illegal content, such as child pornography or copyright material. They may be also to engage in illegal activity online, such as hacking, fraud, or other form of cybercrime. Users of VPN should be aware of these risks and consider the legal implication of their online activity. Another ethical concern about VPN is that some providers may collect and sell user data to the third party. This can be a particular concern if the VPN provider is based in a country with a weak privacy law, or if the provider has a history of selling user data. Users of VPN should carefully research the privacy policy and practice of different VPN providers to ensure that their data will be always protected. Lastly, the role of VPN in enabling access to information and promoting freedom of expression in censored countries. Undetected access to information. By encrypting and tunneling internet traffic, VPN can help users access information that would otherwise be blocked or censored by government or other organization. By hiding the user IP address and location, VPN can also make it more difficult for authorities to detect and track online activity. This can enable users in censored countries to access a wider range of information and viewpoints, which can help promote freedom of expression and broaden their understanding of the world. Secure connection. In addition to providing undetected access to information, VPN can also help users protect their online activity from being monitored or tracked. By establishing a secure connection between the user device and the VPN server, VPN can help prevent the third party from intercepting or monitoring the user internet traffic. This can be especially important in countries where the internet surveillance is common, as it can help protect the user privacy and freedom of expression. In conclusion, VPN can play an important role in enabling access to information and promoting freedom of expression in censored countries. By encrypting and tunneling internet traffic, VPN can help users bypass censorship and access a wider range of information and viewpoints. They can also protect user online activity from being monitored or tracked, which can be especially important in countries with strict internet censorship law or widespread surveillance. However, users of VPN should be aware of the potential risks and consequences of using VPN to bypass censorship, including legal penalties, detection, or other form of targeting. There are also ethical considerations to be aware of, such as the potential for VPN to be used for illegal purpose, or for VPN provider to collect and sell user data. Overall, VPN can be a useful tool for enabling access to information and promoting freedom of expression in censored countries. But users should be mindful of risks and consideration involving in using VPN, and should carefully research different VPN providers to ensure that they are using a reputable and secure service. In reflecting on this presentation, I have learned about the benefit and risks of using VPN as a tool to bypass censorship and protect online privacy. I have learned about the importance of considering the ethical implication of using VPN and the need to be aware of potential risks, including legal penalties and the potential for VPN providers to collect and sell user data. This lesson will be valuable as I continue to navigate the digital world and make informed decisions about my online privacy and security. That's all for me. Thank you.